That's your opinion. That's what we're going with today. TYO. I got TADY and OK. Tell me about this is your opinion. The Knight of Swords feels like gossip, slander. That person's ugly. That person's too skinny. That person's too fat. I don't like their hair. A Pisces, possibly. Either a Pisces is doing this, or there's a Pisces that's going. That's your opinion. Oh. And they could have even tried to say that someone was secretly plotting on another person. Like, you know, this person's going to, what, secretly plotting what? Revenge or, well, on a king. There's a Pisces here, no doubt. This person is planning on, oh, this is it. This is it. This is it. If this is a Scorpio or Pisces or whatever, this is it. I don't like this person. I think that, you know, they're too, they don't, their boobs aren't big enough, or their butt's not big enough, or I don't really like their color hair, or, but it's because they're planning on offering their love to somebody. Yeah. They're planning on doing it. First off, I see a real dark person here that has sex with dead people. I do. Oh boy, they get off on this shit. So that's what they were going to do. They were going to kill somebody, and then they were going to have sex with the person. Whew, man, this is a lost ass soul, man. All right. They could be trying to get away from, they're running from the cops is what it feels like. And they could be struggling to even eat. Let's just say this person isn't that dark. I mean, but it feels like they're a little dark. They could have became this way because they're always running from the law, and so they always have to do screwed up shit to keep themselves out of trouble, which resulted in some mental challenges. King and Exorcist. You can't tell me. I control everything. They talk about other people's addictions and habits, but they never talk about their own. They want what everybody has. This person feels entitled to knowing where their friends are going. This person feels entitled to what else? I mean, it just feels so out of control that it's hard for me to even come up with some shit. What are you talking about? Who texted you? Well, let me see. What were you talking about? Me? That's what it feels like. Self-pity. They play martyr. But, man, always in your business. That's the first thing I thought. I'm a fucking, like, you sit there like this, and there comes his head. Or hers. Who's that? Where you going? What time you meeting? Oh, you like them? Where'd you meet them? Like you're under an interrogation lamp is what it feels like. I don't know if they were a police officer or something, if then they're not anymore. What is this? They're a snake. They cheat. They have a family? There's the family. Okay. Oh, got it. Here's the friends. Family, friends. Or here's the friend. They're just on their own little bubble. They put themselves above everybody else. Like, it's just me in my own little world, and here's everybody else. But when I want to know what you're up to, I expect you. They're very guarded. If somebody says to them, who texted you? None of your fucking business. Dan, none of your business. Or Dan knows someone like this. Hold on. Oh. Is this a female posing as a male? Hi, does somebody look like that? Hi. don't even know what to say about this. Are they on speed? I'm drawn to the big eyes on the friggin' the devil for the Jersey Devil. They could be from Jersey. Accelerated motion. Yeah, they're high. There's a water sign possibly in the community that they work together with. This could be selling drugs, selling speed, or a meth lab. Yeah, transformation. They changed a lot. There's a meth lab that somebody's running. Tell me about this. 8 or 13 could mean something. Are these two married? He's married. He cheats. Oh, this is a friggin' top of the line here. They act like they're happily married, but they're really not. Oh, you know this person. They show up at a card game, or they show up at a party. And it's, yeah, we're great. We just went here the other day. You know, we're going to go on vacation with this one. Everything's good, but it's really not. Stop saying yes to shit that you hate. This is why that's your opinion. Is if and let's just go the other way. Somebody says, yo, they're handsome or they're beautiful. This is a woman. And they say, that's your opinion. It's because of this. They're not happy with their marriage. The feeling of entitlement becomes, that's why the Exorcist card came out, an addiction in itself. Tell me about this. Stop saying yes to shit that you hate. They can't have a full sentence without what? Cursing. But they'll talk about somebody else having a foul mouth. Stop saying yes to shit that you hate. You're sabotaging opportunities by doing this. Yeah. Go through the struggle and embrace the shit. Someone's having a hard time with drinking, drugs. It makes them violent. They can't handle it the way that they used to. I don't care. They can't handle it the way that they used to. They're losing everything, but they don't understand that this is part of a process. This constant need to one-up or keep up with the Joneses, or one-up their friends, or be the ones in the neighborhood that everybody's talking about, only if it's good, though. If it's bad, you better shut your mouth, but who can I talk about? There could be people who are putting a little bit, like, I don't know about this person, they're changing. It's the drugs. If they're selling speed and making it, they've been doing it. And they put their guard up. They don't give good advice, or they don't take advice. Oh, got it. Okay. So, this is going on. What do you think I should do? They don't really mean it, though. They don't want to be told what to do. It's habitual. It's instinctive. And then the little friend will say, well, I think you should do, yeah. And they don't ever follow it, but they ask for it. It's narcissistic supply. They need it, right? And then they block it. Give yourself some TLC. It feels like someone doesn't love themselves anymore. I don't know what they've done. It could be they're trying to block out a death. I guess that they had something to do with it. Yeah. On a Sagittarius, possibly? A cop? Tell me about this person. Tell me about who died. Keith or Kevin Williams? Bill Keith. I got William and Keith. Kevin, Ken. W-K-E or O'Keefe. W-P and O-K. Oh, this person owes. Oh, who do they owe? Oh, so they're going to try and kill somebody else. They got themselves in a world of trouble financially because they wanted to be that person with that king card. I want to have the best ride, the best house. I don't know if I can keep it up, but I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Next thing you know, they burn every bridge they have. They go to cross the bridge and that shit is gone. They owe a lot of money with the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know for what. It could have been to set up this lab or wherever they're making these drugs. They want to take off. Oh, they need quick money to run. Oh, mama, I'm in fear. Running with the devil. Let me freaking clear this. Hold on a second. Stay tuned. All right. So they owe. Let's talk about who they owe. And why. Oh, damn. I mean, that's big. But somebody from their past, they're trying to run from their past. Somebody, they're calling them. It could be another water sign, a relationship. They were in a relationship with a man in the past. And they could have taken this man for everything. Yeah. Or somebody ended it. This could have been a cop that they were preying on. Let's say that there is a death. And then there's a cop or an investigator that is investigating it. And they were seeing shit for what it really was. Yeah, this investigator could have been a wife or something that they killed too. Or just multiple deaths. Could have been 6 of them. Is this that kind of guy that gets into relationships with gay men and kills them? And there's an investigator that was catching on. And I feel like they either took them for everything that they had or offed them too. He could have been offing everybody who was on the case. He's wicked. They got into a relationship. And he did it for money. I don't know what this guy has, but they targeted this cop or investigator. It was intentionally to stop him from investigating this. And this was done in secret. Pisces again. It could be a Pisces female. It doesn't have to be a man, but there was ulterior motive behind it. They acted like they were working together with them. Oh, did this person pose as an investigator or a cop too? But it was to lead them astray. They had these conflicting energies of somebody's good, really good, and they want to solve the case, and then another person is actually the one that killed the person or people. And I don't know if it was a child. That this is sex with children. Chant. That'll be your last chant. Yeah. Someone's judgment was way off. Were they going to get married and everything? And then someone went to work and boom, the other person left. They came home and they were gone. They could have took things from the home. Medication. And then they left a note. Just left it on a post-it. He broke up with me on a post-it. It could have been like that on the fridge. Man, that's rough. It's a lesson for someone, a blessing for somebody else too. It could be a lesson and a blessing for the same person. Like, all right, kind of give me one of these. Damn. What else is going on here? Got stitches while drunk. Cool. Used a paddle while having sex. This feels like grape. Rough. Did this person like it rough? Like this is control. I need control of everything. And the only way they feel like they have control is if the person on the other end is weaker in their eyes than them. They won't do this shit to somebody that they're intimidated by. They'll either have other people do it, or they just won't approach people like that. There could have been 2 children involved. It's not that this woman had some kids, and they had storyteller. Let me read you a book before you go to bed, kiddies. Let me read you a book. Oh, God, no. But really, what's going to happen is something else is going to happen. Ugh, I don't like this. Muslim? Are they Muslim? He needs constant attention from this woman. And when he doesn't get the attention from the woman, he goes to the kids. And, this is the kind of guy that tries to make a wife or a girlfriend jealous with her own daughter. Like, look how beautiful she is. You don't look like your mom. You must look like your dad. It's a child. And it was forced. They put something in the drink, started reading the story, or said they were going to read a story. He is an opportunist. This was an opportunity to get to her kids. He must be a child trafficker. And she let herself go because he brings so much stress. I feel like she stopped her beauty routine and caring about her health and everything because she gave him a lot of attention. But a guy like this requires way, way, way too much attention. She just let her, that's what we do when we go into relationships like this. We let her, it's a narcissist. You let yourself go for them. This is something I had to learn about the guys I was dating. You settled, and you shouldn't have. You're a divine feminine. And, damn. You having a hard time even thinking straight? This person, do you know that this person has tied you, drugged you and tied you up? Wow. Because you were real confident and your self-esteem was, you're happy, free spirit, hey, and he didn't like that. He had to break you first. In the beginning, he built you up, built up your self-esteem, compliments all the time. This could have been flowers, making you dinner. And then all of a sudden, boom, he ignores you. He's real cold, verbal, just very mean with his words, intentionally to cause a fight. When I want to go out, I'll pick a fight with her. Are you pregnant? I'll pick a fight with her. And then she'll either tell me to get out or I'll just say I'm leaving so I don't kill you. And it's so he could probably just go out or whatever. I don't know if it's... Yeah. This woman was so strong internally. She's still, it is. It's just... And you're not manifesting anything anymore. And it's because this guy's messing with your auric field, darling. He's got that heavy of entities on him that he's bringing you down. You're an empath. You can feel this shit. You're feeling his anxiety, his anger. You're mirroring everything from him. He leaves. He causes a tower moment. This is all created and manipulated with the magician. He walks away and he goes out and parties, possibly with his friends, and leaves you there with the kids. Leaves you stuck by yourself. Well, this is just a lesson. Everything you could feel like death. I don't know if he's putting something in your food. It'd be crazy, right? Like you have the kind of guy that talks shit about to you, verbally abuses you. I don't know if he physically abused you, and then wants to cook you dinner without apologizing for what he did. There's something up with that. This is the second time this happened. Look, every guy that I dated before I figured out my worth as a woman, just a woman, was like this. They put their hands on me. They cheated. Accused me of cheating. I've never cheated. I never even got somebody back by hooking up with somebody impulsively. Like if they broke up with me or they cheated, I didn't run out to the bar and just look for the first guy to have sex with. They would have made them feel better. Use olive oil as a lube during sex. Give me one of these. I'm gonna just clarify. I'm gonna cut it off. Call bullshit on your bullshit. Did you ask him? Did you have a feeling that something was up? Maybe you should talk to your kids. Call bullshit on your bullshit. What's this? He requires a lot of attention. And you stop giving yourself attention. He's putting something in your food to make you, it feels like graveyard dirt. Something in your food to make you aggressive and loopy. Yeah, with the magician. And then he'll fight with you and make it worse. Almost like he's trying to get you 302'd or arrested so he could be alone with your kids. Yeah, with the child. Daddy's home. What's this? This feels like CPS. Did this person even try to get your kids taken away? It feels like they know dirty cops that could have threatened to take your kid away. If they're putting stuff in your... it's to make it seem like you're an unfit parent. And then what happens? CPS shows up and they're not really CPS. They're traffickers. He's always got his hand out too. Tony. What can you do for me? This person is, I don't know if they're a cop. If they are, they're a filthy fucking cop. And they always got their hand in the cookie jar. They will set people up, drug dealers, and take their shit. He's that kind of scumbag. And your kids need protecting. You're more worried about this man than you are your kid's safety. And I chose men over my child for a long time. And drugs. They need you. You need to be for these kids what you needed when you were a child that you didn't have. I don't know what your childhood was like. I'm not going to get into it. But you're trying to hold on to a man that you should close out a cycle with because you need to heal from some stuff from the past. Probably the same types of dudes, you know. Yeah, King of Swords, like a very you like when men control you. There's a part of you that likes it, but what happens is they don't know how to stop it at a certain level. They see it as they can control everything in your life, and it's, you know, us women, we like it. There's men who like it too, but it gets out of control if you don't put a regulator on that shit. You feel me? It'll get way out of control, and then all of a sudden you tell him that he can't grab you a certain way, and you're wrong, and you'll actually wind up apologizing or feeling like you're wrong because you won't let him put his hands on you. He completely breaks you down verbally, but he does this to all women though. And I feel like you secretly do want to... Oh wow, this is a chosen one. You're a chosen one. I mean, you're a chosen one. Alright. This is your lesson. Once you wake up to this and you start working on yourself and Get your self-worth back in check. You're going to experience a lot of loss. You've been disappointed by these types of men from your whole life. Now, there could have been a father even that you had a toxic relationship with. And this is why you get into relationships with these kinds of men. I feel like both of your parents were narcissists, actually. They both were. And they both had mental health issues. They got married on a whim. I don't even feel like they got married because they loved each other. I think secretly your dad wanted to be single. He didn't even want to be married. I feel like when your mom got pregnant, you weren't chosen by your father, but you were chosen by the goddamn universe. Okay? And that's what matters the most. So maybe shit'll change once this person realizes they come from a royal bloodline, and this feels like a pharaoh from past lives, or pharaohs. You must have been a queen or even a king and incarnated as a king, but it's royalty. And that these entities follow you lifetimes just to keep you stuck every lifetime. Once you look at it from that perspective, like, oh, I'm that motherfucker. Shit should change. Anyway, we're not going nowhere. I hope that helped. Love you, Philly out.